couldn't corral it. But now Peterson takes it, carries in right side with Evans Campbell. Peterson dropped it back to the trailer. Purmal, who fires, and that's tipped over the net. Up the left wing, came to the right point, and Labbe slapped one into the slot. Here's Brett Prince, a turnaround shot, goes wide right of the net. It's being traded. Now it comes to Pooley, left corner, centering pass. Jordan Clark tipped one wide right of the net. He was open back door. It's played by Gillette off the far boards and off a Storm, all the way down to the Storm end. There's Curtis Skip, turning it over high slot. Dawes shoots, sliding save by Skip. Rebound, Dawes scores! Curtis Skip came way out of the crease to play that puck, turned it over to Hayden. Dawes in the high slot. His initial shot is a stellar sliding save by the netminder, but Dawes then gets to the rebound, backhands a soft bouncing puck past the still out of position goaltender. None of his defensemen can bail it out, and the Barons have a 1-0 lead, and Hayden Dawes now has 22 points in 25 games as a Baron. Came in behind the cage. John Teets puts it up the left wing. And sent flying was Taylor Graham with a big hit by McTaggart with Adam Boytsink. And now it comes free to Thudium. He's all alone in front. Wrap around and a pad save made by Tanner Gillette. Came back to Corey Alley, left corner. Spins away from Sam House. Now driving towards the net. Cutting in front. He lost a handle on the puck. And a diving clearance by Adam Durkee. Pokes the puck out to the red line. Half boards where Dawes gets it free. To the right point for Wittenberg. Put it right circle. Fraser. Turnaround shot. What a save made by Curtis Skip. Where it's chased down by Brett Prince, the former Baron. Turns it over to his former teammate Justin Fraser. Right corner Fraser. Put it in front. Just out of the reach of Hayden Dawes. And in for the Storm. Put it behind the net to big Ryan Baskerville. He'll leave it side of the net, poked in front, and a stub attempt by the Storm is a great left pad save by Tanner Gillette. Mike Green, his pass for left wing side is Green is run over by McTaggart. Carried ahead by Boytsink. He's over the line left wing, but a cross-ice feed goes out the stick of Marianchuk. Then two of the Storm collide with each other. That was McTaggart with his biggest hit of the night, colliding with his teammate Adam Boytsink, and they both went flying, and down on the ice they went. And because we like the half boards, Houcher now is pinned by the aggressive defense of Stenner, but Houcher drags around him, cuts into the slot, and just barely had it poked out of his reach. Now here's Storm in the right, the Storm in the right corner, putting it right point to Nykirk. His cross-ice pass picked off, and here's Wilcox splitting the defense and gets a partial breakaway. He's tripped up by Nykirk, and a penalty coming up against the Storm. Could be a penalty shot, but I don't think so. It's going to be holding. But in their last 5 games, the Barons' power play is operating at just 8%. It went 0 for 7 last night. Here's Wittenberg at the left point. Cuts middle and puts it right half boards to Purmal. He'll back skate. Now wind and blast one that goes off the right pad of Skip and just wide left of the net. Came to Marianchuk at the left half boards. Put it to the blue line for Wittenberg. Slaps it to the right point. Purmal blasts it and scores! A cannonading shot from number 10 of the Mob as the bullet off the stick of Matt Purmal singes the back of the Grande Prairie net and puts the Barons ahead 2-0 on the power play. And swing it in behind the Barons net. It's chased down by Baskerville. Put one in front. One-timer, Forsythe, and it just went wide right of the net. Or to Houcher, rather. Now to center for Dawes, who carries in right side. Weaves his way around a fallen defender and fires off the crossbar. Rebound, he backhands it through the crease. That one off the crossbar, straight down, probably an inch away from going in the back of the net for Hayden Dawes, but it barely stays out with one of our referees in perfect position. Back to Corey Alley, left corner. Saucers it to the blue line for Larocque. Feeds it top left circle to Labbe. Back to Larocque. One-timer blocked by Adam Durkee, and it's poked past the broken stick of Larocque. Durkee going to chase it down, get a breakaway short-handed. Adam Durkee fires. Scores! While falling to the ice, Adam Durkee roofs it on the short-handed breakaway and puts the Barons ahead 3-0 with a mile-high shot from number 16. Wow, as Adam Durkee pokes that puck past the Storm defender. Cage by House. Green wasn't expecting it. Now we'll get to it. It's hammered from behind into the right corner boards. Again, no problem, say the officials. He puts to center ice. Fraser didn't see it behind him. Now he finds it and dumps it in along the left wing. Evans Campbell going to get to the side of the net, cut his way in front and shoot, and a great save by Curtis Skip. Storm clear a puck to center, and it's jarred free by McTaggart, who carries in left wing 2-on-1. McTaggart saucers one in front, and it was out of the reach of Dylan Thudium. What a golden opportunity for the Storm. Clark is able to flip it to center ice. Here come the Barons at the 2-on-1. Pooley carries in with Marianchuk from the circle. He fires, and a blocker save made by Curtis Skip. Left circle, weaves his way in front, and he had it poked free by a couple of defenders. Dawes jams into the crease. Fraser misses on the shot. Houcher carries in down the middle. Put it top left circle to Dawes. Wires a wrister and a blocker save. Rebound, Dawes chips it in on goal, and Skip makes another save. Two at the right half boards and skate down to the corner. Drop one back. Matthews fires it over the net and off the end glass. Defensively by the Mob tonight. But now a partial 3-on-2 for the Storm. Corey Alley puts it to the slot. Prince fires it over the net and off the end glass. The Storm having trouble hitting the broadside of a barn tonight around a Storm player who lost his stick. House saucers one to the opposing blue. Pooley around a fallen defender, would have had a breakaway, but he's called offside. Though Pooley does get to it despite being bumped by Stenner. Put it ahead for a 2-on-1. Marianchuk right wing with Clark. Marianchuk right circle. Fires it wide left of the net. As Graham puts one off a stick to the opposing blue. Barron's get another 2-on-1. Fraser left wing with Dawes, but his cross-ice feed is out of the reach of Dawes. Back ends one up the right wing boards, and here come the Storm. Partial 3-on-2. Great move by Boyton to the right circle, and while falling to the ice, he fires a shot. Wait for it. Over the net and off the end glass, like every single other member of this team tonight. If only the net were about 5 feet in the air, the Storm would be winning this game 8-3. And my, oh my, what a performance for Tanner Gillette as the long feed by Van Horn goes off a stick, collected by Evans Campbell. He'll send one in softly, and Tanner Gillette makes 25 saves for his third shutout of the season.